This is Western Buddha, and today I've been having this thought or idea for a while now, and I just think, well, actually, I should say, I believe the English language and the English slang sucks, man. I fucking hate it. And before anybody's like, oh, you just hate America or the US or whatever, I'm like, okay, just hear me out. Just hear me out. I have a Chinese app. And I was just looking up like how a lot of them talk with their slangs and like their words. They have like specific words for like people in like certain wordings for the people is like they'll say like baby. Baby here would be like very intimate. But over there, depending on like how you pronounce the word, could either be child for somebody that you're talking to online, to even your lover or spouse. So a lot of like East Asia has like a specific way to like address people. And I even noticed that similar to like Mexico too, or just in Latin America, where like uh, I guess one thing I would say is like the songs of like were my parents' generation. It's very romantic music, and if you listen to it, it's very much like in the same sense of like how Aztec and Mayans would write their poems. It was in the sense of the flower and the song, which means uh, the beauty of nature and the human experience. And if you hear how the songs are like written, like just translate them, you'll get that sense of like uh, beauty of nature and human experience. And it's very like uh, very well written, and also very poetic in the sense of like, oh wow, like this person really does love this person. And they also have their own like slang too, but their slang is not like here where like everybody fucking uses it. Over there, there's only a very few people that use it, and it's mostly used either in like uh confronting somebody, or just that one scumbag in like the pueblo that nobody really likes. It will be used by a very certain circumstances. Like you'll never say that to your family members. You'll only say that to like somebody that you're about to fight with. Basically, it's not like here where you use it everywhere. And I remember hearing like a lot of millennials that are on YouTube talking about like slang came from them, in a sense, where like I would have to agree, a lot of their slangs were words that I remember hearing. And I grew up with that. And those slangs worked, like you only used them when you were like in school or like in college. And you grew up out of it. It was almost very similar to like, like curse words. Like as you get older, you don't really like use them that much. But then when I was in high school, we started like making up all these new words, such as right here, bet, bruh, cap, funna, high key. I'm surprised that's even a slang. Low key, on God, salty, sus, T, get your lick back, on my mother, this is hitting different. I'm pretty sure they spelled this one wrong. This sounds weird. Yer, whip, goat. I'm not even sure if goat can even be considered a slang. Buzzin', mid. All these words I remember growing up with this shit. And like honestly, like I didn't even like these words. I just felt like they were so forced. Like it was like can I just not talk this way? But when you're growing up poor and everybody has like phones before you kind of have no choice but to like force yourself to like learn these words and how they're used. And it's one of the main ways to communicate with your peers. I mean, I had to learn it so much. Well, I had to force myself to learn it so much that I remember going to Dutch Bros and the worker was like, "Do you want whip?" And I was like, "Whip? A fucking car?" And I was like, "Oh no, she means whipped cream." And I was like, "Oh my God, bro, I cannot believe that I immediately thought of a car after the word whip." Like, God, man. And I was just like, man, dude, that's sad. Like, it's sad, like, to think that I'm thinking of all these words when somebody just says them. Like, I'm already thinking the slang word meaning. And I've been hearing like the newest slang from like TikTok, and I'm like, bro, this is the fucking worst. Like it's like I heard got, which if I remember correctly, it used to be girl you're always talking to, or no, it was got, or I don't even remember what the fuck it was anymore, but it was a GYATT. And then like another one, I guess, is supposed to be skippity dippity. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that wrong, but surprisingly that's a slang. I remember oh yeah, this is right here. I got a tab for it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oof. This is all stuff that I grew up with. Yeah. Oh, here they are. G, hello, which also could mean gangster. Chur, thank you. I don't know if this even actually is fucking thank you, but what the fuck? And then sucks, and then cool. And it's just like, what the fuck? And I remember looks Maxine. I remember gooning. I remember fucking that was another one. Pick me girl. Yeah, pick me girl. Yeah, or hot Cheetos girl. All those. Oh, I guess technically hot Cheetos girl was the same as pick me girl if I remember correctly. So, anyways, you can tell I'm old as fuck from not being able to fucking remember, but all these fucking words, and like there's even new ones in like from streamers too. It was like Kai Cenat, if I remember correctly, where he lives in like a home with like other streamers. And there was like a specific word where it was like, oh, like food robbery or something like that, where like one would just barge into another one's room and like interrupt the stream and take their food. Another one would just do like a prank. I forgot the words, so I really did not study it. But I was just like, dude, this is fucking pathetic. Like, the fact that people are trying to like make the next big fucking slang generation, and it's not even like, they're not even good. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, what the fuck is sure thank you? Like, bitch, just say thank you. And like skippity dippity too. I'm like, what the hell? Most of them don't even have a fucking meaning. They're just said. It's like, it's almost like that one cute girl that'll say one thing in like an anime that she'll always say that one little specific cute thing that she'll say in every sentence. That's what these slangs are now. They're just fucking sound effects at this point. And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck have we become that people are just like making up words and like being proud of these words? Like, whatever happened to just speaking properly? Like, or just having like a way of addressing somebody. Now we don't even have that anymore. It's just like, cap, bro. Oh, look, it's cap, bro. Or look, it's simp, bro. Like, or, oh, God, that guy's sus, bro. God, man. I mean, look at this one. Yeet. I remember this one was like, exactly, like excitement. Or, hell, I remember just people even just saying it for fucking fun. And I'm just like, bro, this is so, like, disappointing. Like, oh, God, man. I can't believe I had to fucking learn this shit when I was in high school, man. And I remember my English class where we were learning about Shakespeare and like all the words. Well, of course, not all the words, but I remember a lot of the words that he would be like inventing, I guess. And I just remember like listening to my teacher, like just like announcing all the words, how do you pronounce them? And I was just like, wow, man, like a lot of these words have like a very beautiful meaning. Like serendipity, which means like great, like super great, happy paradise. Euphoria, which means super happy. I know a lot of people who watch the show Euphoria most likely don't know what the meaning of euphoria means. Or expiate, or uh, egregious, or fuck, man, there's so many words that I can't even think of them anymore. But I remember just learning all these words and being proud that I could pronounce them and even like be able to use them. Like, it made me be proud that I could speak. And now we don't even speak in those words anymore. We have to learn these slangs just to fit in. I mean, if you don't even know the words like cap or extra or oof or sus, bro, it's like walking into like a foreign land that you don't know the language. Everybody would just look at you like you're a fucking weirdo, like you don't belong here. You're not one of us. And it's like what the fuck? Like, why do I have to speak this way? You know? And it's not even just this language. I mean, this slang alone is like, bro, you can't even talk to a girl without using these words in general. Like, just using these words in general, bro, you'll get more of a reaction from her and more of her engaging with you, rather than if you were just to be like, I really like how you are very euphoric, or expiate, fuck, I forgot the meaning of that fucking word. Damn it. Anyways, all those words, and you can't even like say those words to her, like, my lady. No, she'll just look at you like, what? Like, just call me fucking pick me, alright? And it's just like, what? Like, what happened to just addressing somebody kindly? And you can't even do that anymore either. Like, you can't even talk to people normally now either. I mean, how many times have you gotten into an argument with somebody using like the basic tone that you can think of, and that person gets fucking pissed? I mean, I remember people would be like, oh, oh, it's time to go, and they would just immediately attack. Don't boss me around. And it's like, yo, chill, bro. I just said let's go. Like, relax. Don't fucking get on my fucking throat like that. And a fucking just a full blown argument just erupts from that. Just you saying let's go. And bro, it's like it's happened so many times that like people can't even talk proper normal English uh with their friends, with their spouses, without them thinking like, oh my god, you just disrespecting me with your fucking tone. It's like, no, bro, I'm just chilling. I'm like, my tone is literally just chilling. I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I'm just chilling. And they're just like, no, you're fucking mad. You're fucking jealous, or you're fucking sad, or whatever the fuck. And it's like, they're not listening to the words that you're saying. They're just listening to the tone that you're talking in. And that's why I'm just like, bro, I fucking hate this language. I don't like it anymore. I hate talking in English. I'd rather talk any other language than this fucking language. But anyways, those are my thoughts, guys. Let me know if you hate the English language and the English slang too. Or let me know what language you would like to learn. There's plenty of languages I would love to learn too, like Japanese, German. I'm learning Spanish again, so there's definitely a lot of like Spanish words that I'm like, oh shit, this is pretty like tight. I'm even learning some Latin. But anyways, peace.